Welcome into episode 30 of WCATChats. I'm Paul Maruth, joined alongside by Kate Lockerman, and we have a big episode for the big 3-0, and we are having the 3 cheer captains. Kate, you want to tell us a little bit about that?
So we have our senior captains, Charlotte Blankenbeckler, Mia Heath, and Ellery McKnight coming and talk with us today about the cheer season.
Wow, I can't wait for that. Let's just go right into that interview.
We're now here with senior captains Mia Heath, Charlotte Blankenbeckler, and Ellery McKnight. How's the season been going so far?
I think the season's been going pretty good. We have 2 new coaches, which is exciting because they have a lot of skill that they bring to the table. So we've learned to grow with them. There's been some growing pains, but pretty good, I think.
Yeah, it's been super fun, and we have Pigskin next week, and we have a new routine that we're really excited to show everyone, and some new stunts that we've been working on.
Yeah, been great so far. A lot of good routines. Off to a good start.
Why did y'all want to become cheerleaders?
I didn't. I saw the Westminster cheerleaders when I was like a middle schooler, and I was like, oh, I don't want to do that. But then I did it.
So I'm the exact opposite. I saw the cheerleaders when I was younger, and I did gymnastics that correlates, so they inspired me more to do cheer. Yeah.
I kind of just tried out because I kind of figured why not? I wanted to do a sport in the fall, and I just kind of wanted to try it.
Okay, what is your favorite part about cheer?
I love the stunts because it's really fun, just getting thrown in the air and stuff like that, especially when they don't drop me. Last year they dropped me a lot, and it was actually really traumatic for me. But This year we have incredible bases that will not let me hit the floor. So stunts are so much fun to try new stuff, and we can bring stuff from Instagram to the table.
Yeah, I also love stunts, but one of my favorite part is before games we always go to someone's house, get ready, and it's just super fun to be with the team and all putting on makeup and all that stuff. And we've also been doing some tattoos this year with the themes, which is also good to be with the student section more, so it's really fun.
My favorite part is probably either doing the cheers on the sideline or like Mia said, the stunts. I just like interacting with the crowd and stuff at the games.
How long does it take y'all to make a routine?
It depends. We've made dances for a while, and then just putting them together and teaching everyone probably takes an hour to make a routine or a dance settled, and to send it out, send a video and all that. So it's probably I don't know. It's a long. It's different steps. I can't estimate it, but it's music, dances, stunts, all that. So.
I think it just takes a really long time because there's a bunch of different steps involved. You have to figure out the stunts, the pyramid, all the dances, what order, what music you're going to use. So it's a pretty time-consuming process.
How do y'all try to interact with the crowd, fire them up, pump them up in a big moment, especially, if there's a lackluster crowd?
Okay, so I love interacting with the crowd. We've had some incidents where I had to go up there and get on them for not being really energetic and stuff.
Rowdy.
Yeah, rowdy. But I think definitely the senior section is a big help, so we can talk with them. They can be interactive and they know the cheers and stuff like that. But I really like the flag, running around with the flag, because it gets the crowd so hype.
So do y'all have a slingshot?
We do have a slingshot.
New addition. We got t-shirt slingshots, so we need to use them more. But
Yeah, we've been using it at the pep rallies, but we haven't tried them out at the game, I don't think yet. So
How long do banners take for you to paint?
that's actually
Weeks.
a day.
No,
Forever.
that takes the process starts before school starts, before cheer camp starts. We have to draw them out, roll them out, tape them, do the measurements. There's so much math that I feel we shouldn't be doing this much math, but we do. It's a lot of math. But I'd say a good 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To finish all of them too.
Yeah.
Painting's the easiest part.
Yeah. It's all the rolling out all the paper,
And
tape
you have
the
to
paper
tape it a
together.
specific way, or else
It'll
so it
rip.
doesn't hurt
Yeah.
the football players.
Do you have a favorite banner from this season?
Vengeance.
Vengeance, for
Vengeance is
sure.
definitely the best one.
Yeah.
The
I like
Batman
that one
one.
a lot.
That one looked really good.
Have y'all in the routine this year? Do any of y'all have a favorite part of the routine?
I love pom dances.
Me too.
I just feel like they look so cute and fun.
Yeah. I think the poms add like an extra touch to the dance.
Charlotte, you said earlier that you're looking forward to Pigskin Picnic. Is there anything else you're really excited for?
I'm also excited for homecoming because we have like a fun theme we're gonna correlate it to, which everyone like knows about and stuff. So I'm really excited to make those dances and to show everyone the routine.
Okay. What is one thing the team can improve on this season? Is it stunts, dances? What do you think?
I mean, I think the thing that we are hoping to improve the most is probably our stunts. I think that the dances is really just a matter of kind of making sure everyone knows them. But I think the stunts are probably the biggest thing that you can really work towards improving.
And then we kind of touched on it earlier, you have 2 new coaches. How has that kind of affected the team and either helped or not helped, but probably helped?
So at the beginning, it took some getting used to, for sure, because they didn't know how like Westminster Cheer did it. So us as captains, we really had to step in and like advocate for the cheerleaders and like what we wanted. But with a few meetings and a few talks, I think that we're finally like on the same page, and so now they're able to support us in the way that they can.
Yeah, I agree. At first, it was just like an adjustment for both sides, and I feel like now we've made that adjustment, and we've seen like how like both sides like it, and like we've adapted, like both like coaches and us have adapted to like see each other in the middle, which has been really nice. And then they've helped us with stunts so much and like tumbling and formations, all that fun stuff.
Yeah, I think it's been after like the first like week or two just getting used to things, they've definitely been a really big help and a good addition to the program. They really know what they're doing, which is really helpful when we're trying out new stunts and stuff like that.
They actually really know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Coach McCutcheon, like one practice, she just like threw a backflip, and I was like, how can you still do this? Like,
Yeah, her jumps are better than mine.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Yes.
It's impressive.
It is.
And then, cheerleading, most people are like, oh, they come for the football games for the football. How do you kind of publicize the great things that y'all are doing, maybe with the Instagram or, just doing a good job on the sideline?
I mean, I think being a cheerleader is also just really supporting the team and getting everyone excited about the games. But I think the pep rallies are a good way for us to kind of show what we can do, like during the routines or if we're doing a cheer or something like that.
And there's like a lot of behind the scenes, like the banners, like, I don't know, I feel like even though they get like ripped to shreds within like 2 seconds, like it's just a way to like hype up the team. Like they run through the banner, like cheer for them. And then also just like even us cheering on the sidelines, like when the football team is like in a rut, it really helps like for us to like still be cheering and like get the crowd just like loud, like as loud as possible.
So you did basketball cheer your freshman and sophomore year. What made you want to switch to football cheer?
So actually, like, it was the day of tryouts, like sophomore going into junior year, and I was talking to the seniors. I guess they were class of 23, and they were like, oh my gosh, like, yes, like, football cheer is so much fun. Like, I love it so much. And they were like, yeah, like, it was, like, literally amazing. It's, like, a whole new experience. And then they, like, look at me and they're like, but, like, I guess basketball cheer is cool, too. And I was like, okay, maybe I'll, like, switch to football cheer. So I think it was basically just, like, the community, I guess, and, like, the traditions that we do. It's a lot more than just, like, cheering on the sidelines.
Do you want to cheer in college?
Yes, I do. I think it would definitely depend on which college I go to. I feel like if I went to, like, Alabama, like, those cheerleaders are insane. But, like, I would still definitely want to cheer in college.
And then what has been your favorite moment cheering at Westminster?
Honestly, like, the Battle of Buckheads are always so fun, especially because we've been in Lovett 2 years that we've been on varsity, and those are just, like, the crowds are so engaged. Whole cheerleaders just, like, running up and down when anything good happens for us, so it's just always fun and energy-filled, which is just a great time.
My favorite part was probably sophomore year doing a routine with varsity for, I think it was homecoming.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun just because, like, we'd never been cheering at a big game like that before. So.
There was this, like, one highest game, and it was like we were down. It was a Thursday night, so like not a lot of people were there. And then I don't know how this happened because we can't really watch the game that much. But like for some reason, we just start like running and we got like a touchdown. I think it was Armstrong's birthday and he got Yeah, that was pretty cool. And I was like, oh my God. And like we were all just so hyped. Like even though there were like 2 people in the student section and then I think we stormed the field after that. That was so much fun. I was like, wow, like football is actually cool.
Like the games where you like follow where the play is to like cheer them on like pace, even though it like didn't end the best. But like, following them and cheering with them is always like fun, just to support them.
How has cheer shaped your high school experience?
I mean, I think especially in the fall, because it's like the start of a new year and like you don't really know what to expect. Cheer is kind of like you can rely on like all the traditions that we do and kind of what to expect. And like you spend a lot of time with the girls, so I think we've built a really strong community of people, which is really nice.
I agree. I feel like I've created really great, like really good friendships that like I'll like even not in cheer season, I'll still be friends with and stuff. In the beginning of the year, it's just a lot of fun, and it just makes like the high school experience like 10 times better in my opinion.
I also think the relationships have been like incredible, and just like the stuff outside of cheer that we do is just so much fun.
And then one final question to close it all out. We asked it to all of our guests. If you could give one piece of advice to a younger cheerleader or just a younger girl going through high school, what would that piece of advice be?
I think to just try something that you might not be as like comfortable with, because I didn't really think I wanted to do cheer. I didn't really like being in front of people, but it's been a really good experience for me, and I think that it's helped me like with a lot of other aspects of my life too, just like being in front of crowds and things like that.
Yeah, probably just like not like just do it, but like whatever you think you might like, just do it, because it honestly like at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. Like you have to leave, like it just really doesn't matter. So just have fun, just do whatever you want to do.
This is really similar, but like not related to just cheer. Just like do everything, like play every game, like go to every party, like just do everything and like
go to every sports game.
Yeah, go to every sports game.
Be like Phillips.
Can't go unless
go to every concert you can, like, and be on time to stuff, because that's when you miss memory.
Okay, you were late today, so.
I was late, and people have told me like start being on time.
So now she knows. Now she knows.
Exactly.
It's actually a
I guess I'm giving this advice to myself, but like, be on time, make memories.
Thank you guys so much for joining. It was great to learn about how the cheer season's going, and we can't wait to see y'all on the sideline for the rest of the football year. Let's head over to sports.
Hey, Wildcats! Hey, Wildcats!
Show us how to get down. What?
Hey, people!
Yeah, no, that's
Hey, people!
Show us how to get down. What?
This is too good. I can't.
all right.
One last time. Boom, 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 everybody say, way ho, way ho. I said, boom, 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 everybody say, way ho, way ho.
Better not go anywhere. Football had a bye week last week, and they're away at Centennial this Friday, and the theme is toga/Greek, so make sure you come out and support the Cats.
Moving on to the trail, both the girls and the guys had a meet at Carrollton on Saturday. It was a great meet, really hot. I was down there in Carrollton. Beautiful facilities. Trail looked real nice. They were running fast. I saw Gideon there, he was just chugging away, running fast, doing well. He was able to overtake someone in the closing seconds. And boys, and I believe girls also have Wingfoot, which will be a week from Friday. That's going to be a big race. So make sure, head out to Wingfoot, but we have a football game that day. So, choose wisely. Moving into the professional sports, for the Braves, their magic number is 1. If they win tonight, they're going to clinch the NL East for the 6th straight season. Matt Olson tied the franchise record for most home runs with 51. Then the Falcons, they fortunately beat the Panthers on Sunday, able to take down Bryce Young in his first career start. And speaking of Alabama and Bryce Young, Bama fell to the University of Texas, and some would call it a thriller if you're a UT fan, but ultimately the margin ended up being a lot bigger than expected. Texas won by, I believe, 10 points, and that was a great one. Anything else, Kate, about some pro sports?
Well, no, but as a Georgia fan, I'm really excited about Alabama losing, and I know you are too as a Texas fan, but
And then just to check up on our fantasy football league, I know we're trying to figure out potentially a challenge that we could have. But in week 1, oh wait, this is the wrong league. Pardon me. Let's move to the right league. Week 1, Alex Carr took down Braydon Willis 123-87. Sean Dingra took down Devin Patel. Calvin McBurney took down Tejas. Unfortunately, I did fall to Nitin Raju. Brian Schaefer took down Arjun Naidu. And then Ravi Parikh beat Anish Iyer. So a lot of back and forth, really close games. And we'll keep you up to date with everything going on in this exciting fantasy football league. And thank you so much for coming in and watching. Make sure to follow Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Go follow the Twitter. Go watch all the broadcasts. Thank you. Go Cats.
Go Cats.